Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another tarot deck review. Today we are going to do an unboxing of the Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Lunaea Weatherstone and illustrated by Meraylah Allwood. I'm really trying with the names, guys. So right now it's really glary because there's saran wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the saran wrap off, or plastic wrap, whatever we want to call it, and then we'll get into it. All right, guys, so this is the package. It's pretty dang big, pretty hefty. This retails for $29.99, published by Llewellyn. This just recently came out. It's a new release. I'm not positive about exactly when. I know it came on the Llewellyn website like a week or two early, so I think it came out last week on their website, but it was supposed to be released on October 8th, I believe. But anyway, it is 78 cards and a 240-page color guidebook, which I'm really excited about. And you can see the beautiful little illustrations. It says, "The forest beckons alive with mystery and wisdom. Once you step into the enchanted forest, your life and your spirit will never be the same. The woods are alive with magic, wise ancient trees, glowing blossoms, crystal caves, and forbidding thickets of thorns. Here you will meet witches and wizards, fairies and elves, birds and beasts, both earthly and otherworldly, ghosts and shapeshifters, dancing princesses, and sad old knights. In the Forest of Enchantment, you may seek your fortune, quest for success, and live happily ever after." So it's a cute little hinged box. Oh, it's got a ribbon. Those of you who know me know I love my ribbons. All right. So before we get into the book, we'll get into that last. We want to see the cards, right? So this is great. Oh, super cute. Look at that little inside. So this is on the more expensive side of the tarot realm. It's $30. So I'm excited to see a full, thick, fully colored guidebook. This reminds me a lot of how the Everyday Witch Tarot is set up, which I'm really excited about because I love that deck so much. It came prepared with scissors this time. Haha. So let's unwrap this and see what is going on with these cards. All right. So there is some shine to it, not too bad. So the back of the card is really cute with that owl. And let's get into it. All right, so we have the White Heart. So these must be renamed, so this would be the Fool. The Enchanter. Oh my gosh, look at that artwork. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to get it so there's not a glare. There we go. The Wise Woman. Oh, the glare. There we go, maybe. The Green Mother. Forest Lord. I'm loving this art. And if you can see, the bottom is kind of gold leafed as well for the title. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Fairy Wind. Strength. Oh, it's a wolf instead of a lion. The Hermit. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Oh my goodness. Enchanter's Wheel. And of course now my dogs decide that it's time that they want to play and eat. The Huntsman. Suspension. I'm so sorry. Black Shuck. All right. Interesting. I'm liking how they're all renamed. It's kind of their own spin on it. It might be a little harder for beginners, but with the accompanying booklet, I'm sure it's going to be fine to relearn kind of the names. Starlight. Oh my gosh. Moonlight. Look at this beautiful art. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of, you know, those old fairy tale books, like with the little illustrations up in the corner. Like they're not branded or anything like that. They're just those beautiful fairy tale books that you would check out at the library or, you know, get handed down to you. Almost like Beatrix Potter. It just reminds me of that. I don't know why. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely in love with the art here. You can sit here and look at it for hours. Oh my gosh. So spells. Oh, wait. Okay, Ace of Visions. Okay, so they're all going to be, all the suits are going to be like aces right now and then so forth, it seems. So Ace of Challenges, Ace of Boons. So that must be Pentacles. Spells are Wands. Visions must be Cups. Challenges must be Swords. Boons are Pentacles. Wow. Very cool. It's a little bit different. This artwork, though, is beautiful. I'm really stoked about this. I don't know if you can tell. It's really, really cool. Like, look at just how delicate everything looks. Oh my goodness. I love all the mythical characters. Oh, the foxes. Doors. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. So already I'm in love. I think as a beginner it might be a little bit difficult because of all of the different name changes, but we'll get into the book and see how deep it goes with information. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about my dogs. Really quite cool. I'm really excited about this. I'll go a little bit quicker so you can kind of see the feel of it all. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. If it would stop blurring on me, thank you. Oh, love. Wow. That is just gorgeous. Very cool. And I think this is our last one. Okay, so let's talk about the type of card here. It is a little flimsy, but I feel like it's a little bit sturdier than some of the other thin cards. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not like super duper thin. It's flexible. It's got some give, but it snaps back. That's great. So then let's see here. It's a little rough cut on the edges, I'm not gonna lie, but it shuffles really well. And I feel like the rough cut is more of a manufacturer deal than anything. Ooh. Oopsies. Okay, but it shuffles beautifully. I don't have an issue with it at all. Let's see how it shuffles this way. I'm already starting to ding it up a little bit though. I'm really hard on my cards. So, I mean, I don't have any room to talk about dinging up cards. Like, I'm not delicate. I know that if I'm using my deck for many purposes or a lot, if I'm using my deck a lot, I'm probably going to have to invest in another one in the near future. Because I do ding it up. My Everyday Witch Tarot, it has seen some better days, but I feel like it adds character, at least to me anyway. I'm not too finicky when it comes to dinging up my decks, just because I know that, you know, they're meant to be used. They're tools. Now, if I wanted to save them in mint condition, then I would buy the deck again and just not use it. Because for me personally, I know I'm just going to ding it up. All right, so I love how it shuffles and I think they're gorgeous. The cardstock is great. I'm not complaining about it because it's not super thin, but it is flexible enough that shuffling is great. So that's awesome. Let's take a look at the book real fast, just a quick run through here. So it is beautifully illustrated. I'm loving it. It's like a children's fairy tale book. I love it. Oh my gosh. So it does go through it has an introduction, and then the cards for the major and minor, and then the people cards. So those would be your court cards. And it's child, seeker, weaver, and keeper. So it's very, I feel like it's very decent in the way that it is portrayed. And then it does have some spreads and a journal here. So let's just flip through. So it does give you, for beginners out there, it gives you a chart of, okay, the Fool is the white heart, and so on and so forth. So it does give you that chart in here, which is great. And it gives you the chart for the minor as well. So wands are spells, cups are visions, swords are challenges, and pentacles are boons. Perfect. So then there's facts, how to use your card, shuffling, and then it goes into the information. So it gives you a little paragraph about it, and then at a glance, a fool would be a new beginning, accepting the invitation, going forward with trust. The journey begins, follow your instinct. And then it gives you a closer look here. This is cool. The trees that are named in the description are shown in the card, clockwise from the left. Each has a magical meaning. Apple for the other world, oak for endurance, ash for action, hawthorn for protection, fir perspective, willow intuition, holly challenge, and hazel for wisdom. That is so cool. So it definitely makes you want to go deeper into the illustrations. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it goes through each of the cards here. And then let's look at the back here. See the tarot journal real fast. Okay, so it has the spreads. Very cool. Oh my gosh. And then a little notepad journal for the back. So you can keep notes. You can talk about your spreads, what you learned. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my opinion, my final thoughts, definitely worth the $29.95. Some of you might not like the thinness of the cards, but honestly, I think it is beautiful. The art and the information fully makes up for the thinness of the cards. Again, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying some of you, it might not be your preference. As a beginner, this would be totally fine for you to start out with if this calls to you, because it does explain and go in depth, and it forces, well, not really forces, I shouldn't say that. It invites you to take a closer look at the artwork to see the meaning with that closer look paragraph. That's so awesome. So it invites you to use your intuition still. So as a learner and a beginner, that would be fantastic for you. I think if this sort of mystical fairy tale kind of enchantment type art intrigues you and calls to you, I think this would be a perfect deck for you to start out with. You do have the information. You do have a little writing journal in the back to like help you with your thoughts or what you learned, or little notes for you to remember next time. That's perfect. It all fits in its great little box. It's a sturdy box. So if you are one like me who stores their cards in the original packaging, it's a great little box to do that with. Everything fits neat, nicely. Full color guidebook. That's insane. That's awesome. It's like its own little storybook as well. So yeah, I am definitely impressed and loving these, and I cannot wait to go and play with them. And thank you for putting up with my dogs. I just recently got back from a day job, so they are all wound up. I just am trying to use the light when I can. And thank you so much for watching. If this has helped you in any way or you enjoyed it, go ahead and let me know down in the comments and leave it a thumbs up. And what are your thoughts on this? Is this something that you are excited to purchase? Was this something that intrigued you? Is this your kind of style? Let me know down in the comments as well. And if you have not yet subscribed, I know my my uploads have been a little back and forth, and there's no schedule, but there's a lot coming. Cross your fingers that they will all get filmed in time. October is my favorite month, so I plan on doing a lot of fun videos. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. In that way, you'll stay up to date. And then if you have not clicked that notification bell, go ahead and do that as well, because then you'll never miss an upload from me. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.